for the driver recognition is we're coming up and looking at some recognition programs designed especially for you, the drivers. So, Andrew, let's click to the next slide. Here we go. We have got, from our recognition, we've got three categories. And Angela, do you like that? 5 rides Formula One car?
I mean, that is the coolest ever.
Isn't that neat?
Now that's a sweet ride.
That's a sweet ride. So our first recognition contest is we're calling it the Monaco Grand Prix. And the Monaco Grand Prix is going to be focused on the number of trips a driver makes. Number of trips. So that's going to be a little bit of a contest that we're going to talk about weekly. Who's our Grand Prix, our Monaco Grand Prix top 3 drivers for the week, and that's going to be the number of trips they take. We're going to have a little bit of a weekly contest. We're going to have it as a monthly contest. It's going to be a quarterly and an annual. So we're going to build it up starting from April 1st all the way around until March 31st next year. And we're going to be doing that weekly, monthly, quarterly. And there's going to be, yes, the recognition also comes with some awards. I'm not ready to share the awards yet, but the Monaco Grand Prix, that recognition can be based on trips taken. So what's your thoughts on that, Angela?
I think that's that phenomenal idea. Phenomenal idea. That's exciting. I'm excited. I'm going to start driving.
Fun.
I'm going to get out there.
No, you can't. We got to have you in the office. Then our next recognition, we're going to call it Le Mans, the Le Mans. Le Mans is that 24-hour drive. And Le Mans is over a great distance. So we're going to have the Le Mans recognition based on total miles driven. Total miles driven. So different than the Monaco Grand Prix. The Le Mans is going to be who's logging the most miles. And we're also going to do that on a weekly basis. Hang on, I'm playing around with my screen here, so I apologize. We're going to do that on a weekly basis. We're going to do that on a monthly basis, quarterly and annual. So we've got the Le Mans recognition is going to be based on who is driving the most miles. That's going to be someone that's logging a lot of time in their car, in their seat. That's going to be an exciting one. So what do you think about that one, Andrew?
I think that's really great too. We have many hardworking individuals out there, and I think they're going to really, we're going to be able to share our appreciation for their hard work, and I think it's a great idea for that. Great idea.
Okay,
I can name 2 names right now. Yeah. I'm sure they're geared up for this one.
Oh yeah. Now the last one we're calling pole position. And everybody knows in any type of race, the person that gets the pole position is probably the best driver, the best person out there. So we don't have all of this, the pole position figured out yet, but here's what we're going to do. And for the pole position, this is going to be a combination of drives that you've completed, miles that you've driven. It's also going to factor in your ratings, what the customers are saying your ratings. So the pole position it just doesn't make sense if you're driving a lot of trips or driving a lot of miles. We also want to have your ratings in there, and then we're also going to factor in there also your own the earnings. So this is going to be a combination of everything. For the pole position, this will be a recognition that we're going to do once a month. This would be a once a month recognition for the pole position. And of course, also we're going to have an annual pole position award also. So I think you heard me say before many times. And when Mr. Bugs was on the line, also our CEO, we said we wanted to be just different at Vibe Rides. So we're going to have some fun recognitions here on a weekly basis. With you, the drivers. It'll be fun to get on so you can hear who's the winner of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're going to be announcing the top 3 places, who's the winner of the Le Mans, and then once a month, we're going to be telling you who those top 3 winners are for the pole position. And coming up here in the weeks ahead, we'll tell you what the recognition award is going to be at the same time. So do you think that sounds like fun, Angela?
That sounds really great. This is that's us. That's our company. That's our CEO. That's our leadership. We want to show appreciation for those individuals who work hard for themselves, for us as a family. And absolutely, any type of recognition like that's kudos, man. I love that. I love that.
Awesome. Okay, let's move on to the next slide.
Okay.
Okay, also want to talk about April promotions. We talked about these over the last couple of weeks. I just want to review them again. So let's jump to the next slide. Okay, the driver Vibe Gear promotion. So if you remember this one, this was complete 25 rides in April and get a Vibe Gear. Oops, I can't read it on my screen here. A Vibe Gear bundle. Okay, so almost $200 of Vibe Gear in this bundle. So Angela, I know you've seen most of these items that are there. What do you think about this promo for the drivers for the month of April?
Phenomenal. I mean, the product itself is just so classy, so cool. I mean, I want to wear it every day. I mean, I get so excited when new things come out. I want to be part of that. I think it's the coolest thing. Just the design of it, the quality of it is so great. Ladies, the tops are nice looking. They're not like, when you go shopping and you go to get a t-shirt and it's like, it's a guy t-shirt. Now, sometimes you want to wear a guy t-shirt. That's cool. If you're lounging around at home and you got a guy t-shirt on, cool. But these tops and sweaters and shirts they're ladylike. They're beautiful. I love them. We did a great job. Marketing, Tundi, I mean, they did a phenomenal job in regards to all of our gear. So I'm very excited. I mean, everyone be very excited. This is a phenomenal bundle. You're going to get some great stuff.
Let's click on to the next slide and we can take a look at everything that they're going to be receiving. So we got the thermos, we got polos, we've got t-shirts, caps. I mean, they're pretty cool. I've got my Vibe t-shirt on today, which is kind of close to the gray one there. It's only in black. I love it. These are great. And if you see, I've been wearing them most of the time that we're on here. So again, 25 rides. That's all for the month of April, which it's amazing. That was our CEO, Mr. Holton Buggs, came up with that promo when he did the launch on April 1st. Like I said, almost $200 worth of gear in the Vibe Rides bundle. 25 rides is all it takes. Okay, let's hit the next slide. Also, the Vibe 5 driver promotion. Can't forget about this one. We talked about this. So for your initial 5 rides with Vibe Rides, the 5 drives you do, the initial 5 rides you give, the initial 5 drives you take, we're going to give you a $50 reward for completing those first 5 rides as long as you maintain a rating of 4.2. So, Angela, if you were a driver and you saw this, how long do you think it would take you to complete those 5 drives or 5 rides?
Committed drivers, anyone who's committed to doing a great job and is customer service orientated and wants to do well for themselves in this great, phenomenal opportunity, piece of cake.
Awesome.
They can get this, no problem. Absolutely. I think it's and what a reward. You're getting rewarded to do what you love to do out there. Bonus, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, $50 after those initial 5 rides, 5 drives. Okay, on to